Hello all, I hope that you're doing well. This is Wendy with Thoughts of a Social Worker. So this is going to be video number 4 on the conflict resolution series. And if you remember, the first video talked about conflict resolution in general, being mindful that you are in fact escalating into a conflict. Video 2 talked about being emotionally intelligent, being able to identify your emotions for what they are. We also did video number 3, which discussed communication and how to maneuver through conflict. So this final video is going to be about having solution-focused conflict resolution, meaning that we're not looking to be right or wrong. There is no winner or loser. It's about finding a solution. A lot of people struggle with that. And, you know, I admit I do too as well. When I'm having a discussion, I want to be right and I want to be heard. But part of being emotionally intelligent and having these skills is knowing that that's not what's important. What's important is finding a solution, which may mean in the long run you are right, who knows. But being able to be mature enough to know that that is not the point of the conflict. The point is to find a solution. So some of the things that you can do to find that solution is talk facts and not emotion. And again, I know that that's really tough. I struggle with that sometimes. Emotion, we are emotional creatures and emotion plays a part in it all. But being able to talk from a place of fact and not emotion. Another really helpful tool to utilize is an agenda. When you're having a conversation with someone, being able to write your thoughts down and what you want to discuss and what are your solutions or what are your suggestions. A lot of times, again, we get caught up in the discussion, we get caught up in the emotion, and quite frankly, when we talk to certain people, they have the ability to manipulate the conversation, and we lose track of what we wanted to bring to the table. So have an agenda that is written out and that you can refer back to as necessary. And another important thing to remember in solution-focused conflict resolution is that sometimes there is not going to be a resolution, and that's okay. Being able to say and have the awareness and the control that if someone is not going to be open to listening, doesn't mean that anything has to change, but at least being open to listening about what is being discussed and taking in what is being said as maybe that's possible. If someone's not open to that, my personal belief is that if the idea of conflict or having some kind of conflict with someone is not going to bring growth to both people, then what is the point of having the conflict? So being able to recognize that maybe this particular discussion with this particular person maybe is not going to yield positive results. And so it's really a waste of energy. So that's it. Conflict resolution. It sounds really simple, and I know that it's one of those skills that you really have to evolve and mature in, and it doesn't happen overnight. But with any practice, any skill that you practice, you're going to be able to master it. So I hope that you've enjoyed this series. I will have a new series probably within the next week or so. I've gotten a couple of email requests, so I'm really excited. Check out my website, wendyhawkins.net, for some additional information on overall mental health, wellness, and well-being. Follow me on social media. I'm at Holistic and Well on Instagram, Twitter, and let's see, Pinterest. I've started a Pinterest account, and that's going to be Holistic Mental Health Services. Have a phenomenal day, and take care. Thanks.